Kamusta? Mabuhay and maligayang pagbabalik sa akin channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Today, we will be reacting to Raven Heyres once more on Tawag ng Tanghalang, aka TNT. And Raven will be performing Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw. Oh. I can't do it, but Raven definitely can. And before I even start this reaction, I'd like to give a big shout out to Ovela on Instagram from the Bex Battalion channel for suggesting this video. I had no idea it existed until I saw the message, the DM on Instagram, and I was like, holy moly, of course, because I just reacted to Raven's incredible performance of What Kind of Fool Am I on TNT. And honestly, it's so worth checking out. Do yourself a favor and check it out. Do not miss it. And yeah, interestingly enough, this is not the first time that I have heard Raven Heyres perform Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw. I have reacted to her perform this song, but it was not on an official stage like TNT. It was a video that was uploaded, I think, on TikTok or Facebook or something, and I was really impressed then. So I'm like, yeah, she's probably gonna kill it on Tawag ng Tanghalang, because obviously a lot more eyeballs are actually witnessing that performance, and she's performing in front of professional people, right? The judges of Tawag ng Tanghalang. So this is going to be incredible. I can feel it in my bones. Now, before we start, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Music Game News, because that is where you can DM me your suggestions. I cannot stress that enough. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Whew. Let's do this thing. All black, everything today. This is where she shines, man. The way Raven built is so clean. It's so sharp. It's just, I can almost see her notes. That's what I love about the way she builds. It's so perfect. Like the way she hits the notes, I don't know how to explain it. Like she hits them perfectly, plus there is no shakiness. When she belts, she belts. The notes are very stable. And that's very impressive to me, because more often than not, singers out there, they shake. Even when they're doing their runs, they can't seem to control their voices perfectly. But Raven does it. without any problem. And I have to admit, my favorite parts of her performances is when she belts. I mean, when she sings the low parts, the quieter parts, it's good. It's great, but she really shines when she starts belting. And I used to say he for Raven, but you guys told me that she prefers to be approached and talked about in the perspective of the female, so she. So that's what I'm doing now. But yeah, for a man, essentially, the female voice here is incredible. If you didn't know, you would be like, nah, Raven Heyres is a woman. She has a woman's voice. That's it. That's what's so impressive about her voice as well. That's nuts! I have to say, my favorite performance of Gusto Ko ng Bumitaw is Morissette, okay? Like the climax right there, Morissette just nails it. But a close second, I have to admit, it's Raven. She comes really close to the perfection and cleanliness and sharpness of Morissette's, so very close second. How amazing would it be to hear Morissette and Raven Heyres perform this song together? Sheesh! Yo, she dared to push it a step further. You need courage, man. You need courage to do that. And again, she hit the note just right. As a matter of fact, I want to listen to it again. Check it out. Check it out. I was actually gonna mention the fact that I wish she added a little bit more of herself in the song, make it her own a little bit more. And as soon as I was about to pause and say that, she did. Bam! Gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful. Damn, I am very impressed by the creativity, okay, so adding her own runs, trying to push this song even further, and the belting parts are just incredible because of how clear and sharp and just gorgeous her voice is when she belts, and her ease in that department, okay? Clearly, she is more comfortable when she belts. That's just, no doubt about it. I just wish the intro were, because it was softer, it was quieter. I just wish, maybe, I don't know, I felt like she tried to put a lot of emotion in that part. I mean, some people might be touched by it. I was not as touched as I wanted to be. So I don't know what she could have done different there, but I don't know. But the belting part was just incredible. And, you know, thankfully, the 3/4 of this song, of this performance, is her belting. So overall, I got what I was looking for. If you ask me, which performance did you prefer? What kind of fool am I, or gusto ko nang bumitaw? I will have a very difficult time choosing, because she ended this song very strongly. You know, I want to go with this one because of that push, that pedal push at the end that she added to it, you know? But if she hadn't done that, I think I would have gone with What Kind of Fool Am I? And in What Kind of Fool Am I, what I really appreciated is the emotions, okay? Like, because there are soft moments in What Kind of Fool Am I? You know, quieter moments, and I preferred those from that performance compared to this one. But when it comes to the belting part, maybe I will have to go with Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw. Congratulations, man. That was impressive. Again, very impressive. I don't know if this is going to be her last performance on Tawag ng Tanghalang. I hope not, because I have a lot of fun reacting to her, man. Especially since she is so technically, you know, very, 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 very close to perfection. So there you go. Now it is your turn to tell me in the comment section below your thoughts on this performance. Have you seen my reaction of her performance of What Kind of Fool Am I? Which one did you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. Maraming salamat po. And before I forget, I keep forgetting. Okay, so I had a serious talk with my brother about visiting the Philippines. And the only time he can visit the Philippines is basically after Ramadan, all right? So when we fast, okay? And that's, so if we go to the Philippines, because of his job and everything, he can only probably travel at the beginning of May. We want to travel for about 3 weeks, so half of it we will stay in the Philippines, so about 12 days, something like that probably, and the rest we want to see maybe a little bit of Japan and maybe Thailand. We will see, we're not sure yet, but a good chunk of it Philippines. So is that a good time to go to the Philippines? You know, I want to go to the Philippines in a moment that allows me to at least see one solid concert, you know, I don't know, maybe Regine's, maybe Morissette's, maybe Katrina's, something, you know, maybe KZ Tandingan's, I don't know, like one big, huge concert that I want to go to, okay? Because I won't be able to stay in Manila forever, especially my brother does not want to stay in Manila for too long, because to him it's like, what am I going to do in Manila? You know, visit it pretty fast, and then what? He wants to go island hopping and stuff. I mean, that's great too. But I want, like, I told him, hey, we should at least stay in Manila, I don't know, 4 days, 5 days maybe, you know, the time for me to do some sightseeing, go to the Wish Bus, you know, go to a concert or two maybe, I don't know. Obviously, I will be vlogging everything. As a matter of fact, this new camera, I bought it for that purpose. Yeah, and maybe hopefully meet some of you, maybe even meet some artists that I've been reacting to all these years, and then I will go island hopping, you know, Boracay and other islands, you know. So I'm counting on you just to let me know what's the best time to visit the Philippines, and if you know of a future concert that I should not be missing, okay? It's very important, very, very important, and I want to be able to purchase my tickets and all that a few months before, because you know they're usually cheaper. There you go. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm very, very excited to visit the Philippines. I cannot believe that this is actually gonna happen, because I intended to visit the Philippines the year when COVID hit. Like seriously, even when COVID happened, I told my brother, I don't care, I'm going. But then a week later on the news, it said that everything was shut down, everything was closed, that like it was crazy to travel. So, you know, we annulled everything. So yeah, of course, if you have gotten value out of this video, then do not hesitate to check my other reaction videos right here.